Hey guys, this is Arm Productions, aka N4673, and I'm back in Ascens Demo Part 18. And listen to that music. It is so depressing. I don't think this is going to end well. Alice, why didn't you talk to him? No, what was his voice again? Alice, why didn't you talk to him? But I'm keeping watch. It's okay. I know he doesn't just mean it's alright to shirk my duty. He sees right through me. You might help him hold on. Alright. I take a deep breath as I catch up to Linus walking backwards to keep an eye on the tunnel. Take a deep breath as I catch up to Linus walking backwards, keeping an eye on the tunnel. Oh yeah, I just read that. Though the other is fixed on Calf. Panting pitiful Calf. His lips squirm constantly, forming words, though the same name calls forth and over again. Chrissy. Chrissy. Who's Chrissy? This is Alice. Talk to me. Where's Chrissy? Not you. This is Alice. Chrissy. Exasperated, I slap his head, forcing him to acknowledge me. This is Alice. Me, you weirdo. Who's Chrissy? Remembering talking to a wounded party, I loosened my grip, though his fragile exacerbates my irritation as this. His eyes locks open, creaks around, and finds my hand on his. What are you doing? Making my presence known. Did it work? Yeah. Well, since it did, there's no more need to. I start to pull back, but before my finger leaves his glove, he tightens his grip. No. What? What are you... Shut up, you stupid loud-mouthed excuse for a sensitive life form, and hold my hand. I can really not see if I love this guy or hate him. Okay. Shh, you're holding me down right now. Well, duh, that's why, jerk. Good reason. I'm glad you can keep from reaching as you hold on to the scrap of metal body you hate so much. Please. Please make sure I don't sleep. Squeeze. Squeeze hard. Alright. I almost forget we're walking or that Linus is here as I cross my fingers with Calf and clench the beat of his pulse. All I can think that I have to match the hard working, so hard and fast to pump the blood he still has. I have to keep him going. I can't stop to wonder if he's already been dead, if he wasn't superhuman. For the next eternity, he keeps panting, I keep squeezing. We're getting close. You're doing good, Alice. Calf cuts his eye on him. Don't applaud her like she's a nurse or something. Be quiet. How are you even alive enough to whine right now? I've always been alive enough to whine at you. Tears started spilling from my eyes. Why? Why does what you said... What does what you said even mean? I desperately wiped the mouth, but Calf already seen and clicks his tongue. I thought you hated me. I do! I don't know what this is! Linus smiles, as if that isn't already inappropriate. I'm glad he finds my frustration so amusing. But what he says... She just cares about you because you're a friend. What? Oh no, that's all wrong. Completely. I hate her. I hate him. Reculant partners. Forced together by fate. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, kind of thing. You know, you're gradually hardly... ever... la. Let me act more dead. You. Draw X on my eyes. Will really convince them. Ruin everything. Ugh. Unimpressive. No, that was a real cry in agony just now. Please keep squeezing. I do as he says. Our routine cut short as he ebbs into muffled groans. With his whiny voice quieted, I have to stiffen my sniffing or else he'll hear. I struggle to fill the silence. Hang in there, you're getting awfully quiet. Trust me, I'd be blabbing if I could. You don't have to push yourself. Sure, I don't right. I'm shot. The last thing I'm gonna do is not push. That's probably a nice way of telling you to shut up, Cav. Heck, if I'm gonna die, why would I be quiet? I might as well get a few more complaints in. You're not going to die. You don't know that. Well, would you like to die? He's so something, even now. What if you did, Cav? Would you even care? He looks me right in the eye. Would you like me to? My mouth fell open. Even Linus nearly trips. I want badly to let go of his hand and say, as a matter of fact, yes. And let him drop right off. But no, I'm better than that. Than you. No. I keep squeezing. I need to. Without warning, he lurches forward, something in Linus' arm. Cav's vomit splats on his feet, paralleling my feelings exactly. Poor Linus winces but keeps running. How much farther? I want this to end. But that last vomiting must have taken its toll. In spite of my squeezing, Cav's grip weakens, nearly making me jump. Don't you fucking die on me, Cav! I didn't mean it. I don't hate you, okay? I don't hate you, so don't die. Don't fucking die. I'm sorry, my language. His eyes clouds up, and again his lips are able, but this time the name is different. Ellis. Ellis. That's right. Stay awake. Come on. Ellis. Don't think I'm gonna let you sleep after you've just said to me. Stop, Cav! But it's no use. I can see the moment the black curtain drapes his eyes, and I'm powerless to stop it. He can't die! Hey, I promise, Cav, I'm gonna date you as the first one if you just don't die. Please? His chest rises and falls, but I grope for his hands. His hands pulse like it could stop any seconds. The beat fills my ears, resounding through every twist the tunnel takes, but in only moments of a foreign sound breaks my throat. Footsteps. Linus. I hear them too. I suck in air as I resume my watch at the back, holding my gun as we hasten down the tunnel. Dang it, dang it, dang it! I did not want to use this thing! The insufferable trio have trailed us so fast they're already ebbing in and out of the light, ripping loose vines from their clothes as they come. They don't have any weapons, but we can't afford to stop and fight, not after Cav has passed out. I'll give you free credit. You can't do your job, but you're impossible to get rid of. My eyes shut back and forth from Even and the girls to the weapon in my hand. I know what I've got to do, but how? I squint my eyes, scrambling to envision Cav shooting the gun. His arm extending here, hands clasping here, finger pulling the trigger here. And then he shook the heck out of him. So can I. I hold the gun, just like Cav. My fingers tremble, my legs tangle, running backwards. I fall. Great! Ellis! I scramble to my feet, just as Grim shoots out and catches my shoulder. Don't touch me! I rocket off faster than I ever knew I could, careful to keep the gun in hand and feet on ground. I have to do this. Just shoot Grim, I hate him. Hate her. I whisk around one more time, pointing the gun at the people right on my trail. My finger hovers just for a second over the trigger. Even Sneer emerges from the shadow, the glimmering teeth shallow and bare in the dark. Honestly, girlie, you think you can shoot that thing? Exploding into scornful laughter, he quickens his pace and lunges right at me. Ah! That. The gun fires just as Ivan falls back into the shadow, chased by his overwordly cry of pain. He was practically pressed against a barrel when I shot the gun, so all that concentrated energy blasted right through him. If that didn't stop his heart, then... You stupid girl! Who gave you that thing? The girl's hollow screams, but don't chase me. They only kneel at the side of their fallen leader and disappear into darkness. What if I killed him? I don't know what to think or feel, and that sickens me. Am I unremorseful because I have to save Cav, or is it just that I'm used to killing? I can't think about this. I have to stop it. I just can't stop running. Not now, not ever. Can we just get to the headquarters already? We keep on moving until we reach a ladder leading up to the surface. Maybe after all these miles we've round at the home Linus spoke of. After clearing the tunnel, we took a bend through the area, following the path to winning for anyone to stumble across. I just blindly trailed Linus. I've hardly felt conscious since shooting Ivan. Shortly after a final encounter with the malware grunts, Linus slipped Cav a purple fluid. For a while it helps his breathing, but several minutes later he can hardly wheeze. We're almost there. To my amazement, Linus scales the ladder with one arm, hefting Cav over his shoulders. It disappears above ground, and I follow right after. Home. Apparently, it's a barren wasteland. I see your face, Alice, but don't lose faith yet, okay? For that gentle smile, I struggle to perk up. Just watch. Carefully setting Cav and his lantern on the ground, Linus resets the cover over the opening. He pulls a drill from his belt and seals it, then backs away. 3, 2, 1. I watch with something as his count, the cover vanishes into the thin air. What? It's gone. Nope, still here. When Linus tapped his foot where the cover was, a metal something. Just invisible. Whoa, so... Realization washing over me, I whip around, observing the land I once thought was empty. The hideout. Pretty undetectable, huh? Well, unless you walk into it. I can only produce dumb stammers. That's an explanation for later. We need to hurry. He scoops up Cav. Right. I dash after Linus, as, without error, he navigates into an invisible keypad, punching in the code, and leads me through an invisible doorway. Whoa. Though something from the outside, the hideout is as visible as any other building on the inside. And judging by my very limited standards, it looks as a normal and any average home. Mac! Ada! Though not quite as serene. Cav steers, just in time to outload another batch of bloody puke all over Linus, although he doesn't even flinch. His soft-spoken man changed completely. Ada! We can't wait any longer! Mac! The Ad just peeks from around the doorway on the side of the hall. His eyebrows perk, but quickly follow the size of Cav. Right, the kid. His tone sounding bothered urged me. Cav is dying and he sounds like he couldn't care less. Please save it for later, Mac. I'm begging you. I need help with him. Mac shoots Linus a spiteful grimace, but wipes over the expression with a look of indifference as he joins us in the corridor. Where's Ada? Probably asleep like everyone else. It's nearly 3 a.m. and she'll hardly be enthusiastic about that. Sorry. I know, but please get her up. I need her. As Max saunters off, Linus wails after him. And how's Damon? Mansion. He's in the garden. Good on fresh air, low on food, but he'll have to wait till sunup for that. Good. He heaves a sigh of relief that lasts but a moment. While Mac runs down the hall, Linus turns to me. I have to end the episode here. Goodbye. Bye.